Today, we're going to be installing and reviewing Olixar's front and back film screen protector. If you didn't know, all the S22 lineup have glass on the front and back of the device. This means they're more prone to scratching and cracking. Well, that's where these Olixar film screen protectors come in. In this kit from Olixar, you'll get front and back film protectors, 2 wet wipes, 2 dust removal stickers, a microfiber cloth, and an alignment tool which fits into the USB-C port on the bottom of the S22. To start with, you're going to want to turn off your S22 Ultra. This will stop the screen lighting up while you're trying to install the screen protector. Next, place your alignment tool into the USB-C port. Now the phone is off, place it on a flat surface and clean the screen. Grab one of the wet wipes and clean the screen so there is no fingerprints left on it. Next, grab your microfiber cloth and clean the screen so it is completely dry and clean. Last up, you'll need to grab the dust stickers and dab them on the screen to lift and remove any dust. Move your phone or head around to see it at different angles to ensure no dust is left, as this could ruin the installation. Now you can grab the screen protector and remove the top off the alignment tool. Next, place the protector onto the alignment tool and onto the phone screen. You'll need to grab the application card and have it handy. Now, grab the top of the screen protector and pull it back towards the other end of the phone. Then, push the application card up the phone while pushing pressure downwards. You'll need to do this in one swift motion. You can then push down and out any bubbles with your fingers or a microfiber cloth. Now you can remove the top from the alignment tool to expose the bottom tab. Grab the bottom tab and pull it to the top of the phone. Next, use the application card and push it down the phone while putting pressure on the screen, again in one swift motion. Now you can push any bubbles out with your fingers or a microfiber cloth. Also, ensure you stick the edges of the screen protector down where the screen curves over the edges. At this point, you'll need to remove the protective outer layer. Carefully peel it away while also using the application card to make sure the film does not lift with it. Next up, we need to turn the phone over. Next, you need to clean the back of the phone. Grab one of the wet wipes and clean it so there are no fingerprints left on the glass. Next, grab your microfiber cloth and wipe the glass so it is completely dry and clean. Last up, you'll need to get the dust stickers and dab them on the glass to lift and remove any dust. Move the phone around to see it at different angles to ensure no dust is left, as this could ruin the installation of the protector. Now you can grab the protector and place it onto the alignment tool and onto the back of the phone. Next, grab the top of the protector and pull it back towards the other end of the phone. Then, push the application card up the phone while putting pressure downwards, which will stick the screen protector to the screen and remove the plastic backing. You'll need to do this in one swift motion. Start to the right of the camera bump and try and lift the protective back up at the same time so it doesn't catch on the cameras. You can then push down and out any bubbles with your fingers or a microfiber cloth. Now you can remove the top off the alignment tool to expose the bottom tab. You'll need to do the same again, but to the bottom of the protector. Grab the bottom tab and pull it to the top of the phone. Then use the application card and push it down the phone while putting pressure on the screen, again in one swift motion. Now you can push out any bubbles with your fingers or a microfiber cloth. Also ensure you stick the edges of the protector down where the rear glass curves over the edges. At this point, you'll need to remove the protective outer layer. Carefully peel it away while also using the application card to make sure the film does not lift with it. Okay, so now the phone is fully protected, let's take a look at the all-in-one protector. So straight away, I prefer the look of this one rather than some of the glass ones which have a black circle for the fingerprint reader. I also really appreciate how thin the film protector is and the fact that both the front and back of the glass are fully protected. I think for someone who doesn't want a case on their phone, this is a great way of ensuring that the back of your phone doesn't get scratched up when you put it on tables. One thing I don't like about this screen protector though, is that it seems to attract fingerprints. While just having it in your hands and texting and swiping through, it gathers quite a lot of fingerprints on the rear and front of the screen. The back of it is also changed from the matte colour that the S22 Ultra normally comes in into a glossy colour. I definitely prefer the matte colour that the S22 Ultra comes in, however it's not a deal breaker. Another benefit of having this film screen protector rather than a glass one is that you'll have absolutely no issues when you install a case. This means that if you pick a case like this, you won't have sharp edges where the glass meets the case, or if you have some of the flip cases, it won't actually get in the way of closing. Other than fingerprints on the screen, I've definitely noticed no drop off in performance of the screen. It's still vibrant and very nice to look at. I've also faced absolutely no issues with the fingerprint reader with this screen protector, which is definitely a plus, as some screen protectors seem to slow it down. Also, with the S22 Ultra, you've obviously got the S Pen. Although the screen protector does feel a little bit different than the bare glass screen when you're touching it and typing with your thumbs, it doesn't actually feel different with the pen. If anything, it feels slightly better. I will say though that obviously as it is a film screen protector rather than a glass one, it's not going to protect the display quite as well. However, I do think it's a good stopgap, as it will stop your phone getting scratched up if you're putting it in and out your pocket with keys and coins, for example. Overall, a pretty nice screen protector once installed, although the installation is a little bit tricky. You have to be really careful not to get any dust or bubbles underneath the display. If you want to purchase this all-in-one protector for your S22 Ultra, please check the links in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe.